When? What up, friends? How are you? Um, I am just chilling. Okay. So I hope y'all had a great Wednesday. Excuse my appearance, but I just got out of work. Oh, somebody complimented me on my eyes because they're very dark. Okay, dark eyes. I'm actually wearing contacts. They're actually black. They're actually dark gray, but some people get grossed out when I do that. But I wanted to show you how cool they look. But yeah, my eye color's a little bit lighter. Anyways, yeah, because I get a lot of compliments on my eyes, and it's because, well, I even without contacts, I guess the shape of my eye people like. I don't know, but yeah, these are actually. I have to wear contacts, or I can't see. I can't see shit. All right, so Liv's life had an accident. Okay, and my stuff's all crooked. When isn't it? Okay, and I had mentioned about I took the video down because I was being very negative, okay, and I come to the conclusion as to why I'm very negative with her, and it's kind of almost like if it's personal, but it's not her. It isn't her. I don't even know her. She's a stranger here on the internet, you know. But I think my issue with her is my unresolved issues with my son's mother, because she just, you know, she never gave a shit about him, and apparently I still have an issue with that. So I think that's why I am so hard on Liv, because I take it personal because of my son and the way his mom was with him. But for me, I'm seeing Liv, and the way she acts and everything is just like his mother, you know? The so, oh well, whatever, you know. She too has an enabling mother. So there's just a lot of similarities between them two, you know. And I think that's why I get like, it's like if it's personal to me, but I don't even know Liv. But I think that's why I act like that towards her, because you know, how could you just not care about a child you gave birth to, you know, not Liv, but my son's birth mother, you know. And for that, I feel that's why I get so upset. But then I had to stop and think about it, like, you don't even know her, homegirl. So I'm gonna try to lay off a little bit, okay? But no promises, okay? Okay, so she was in a car accident, okay? And I did mention about distracted driving and stuff like that. I take the safety class, not meetings. We have safety meetings because in my line of work, it has to do with transportation and text dot. Okay, so we have to do the safety meeting every month. Okay, and for a while, I was going live in my car while driving home, but not holding my phone. I would talk to my phone, but that's still distracted driving. And I stopped doing that because where I work, there's a whole bunch of 18 wheelers. Okay. They don't see me in my little ass car. Okay. I'm the same color as the damn road. Okay. They cannot see me. I've almost gotten hit so many times. So I make sure I am focused on the road at all times. Okay. I'm not saying shoot. I'm just saying just me. Okay. I'm not accusing her of being distracted driving, but we have seen her many times where she's vlogging and driving. And it looks like she's holding her phone on her steering wheel. Okay. So if the accident was her fault, I don't know. But I do know Texas highways are serious, especially over there. That city is bigger than ours. Okay. Um, and you can, if you're not paying attention, you can get into a pickle where you gotta swerve and shoot. I can see how she went because of the tracks in the mud. First of all, I'm glad she's okay. And luckily she was alone and she didn't get harmed in any way. It was very bizarre to me that she did not go to the ER and she didn't want to check on her baby because, internal bleeding is the thing, and I hope all is well with her baby still. I don't know if she's gone to the hospital or anything. I don't think she has. I think that's very irresponsible of her to do because it's not about her, it's about her children. And yes, you feel fine, but what about the person inside of you that cannot speak for themselves? We got to think like that now. Um, she was upset because Gerard did not want to come pick up the kids or drop off the kids. But um, I mean, this time last year, we're putting restraining orders on each other, right? Off false allegations. So, I mean, I don't blame him. Things are still rocky between them. Still, I don't understand why her support system couldn't help her get an Uber to pick up her children. Like, why was Gerard the only option and the end all be all? Why was it based on if Gerard said yes or no? Knowing the history that you have, like you don't help him out, so why would he help you out? You know what I mean? Also, like I said, why couldn't you get an Uber? You have such a large support system. Why couldn't you get an Uber to pick up the kids and then you could drop them back off? Um, so just her trying to divert attention from that and blame him, turn it around and just make her the victim. Not cool, but of course she's gonna do it. Now I wonder what's gonna happen with her truck. Like, it looks like it's a total loss. It looks like there's frame damage in the front, but I believe it's just front damage. Also, when you're driving in the rain, please be mindful. Your tires can hydroplane, and you can't just slam on the brakes when the floor is wet because it's just going to keep spinning and spinning and spinning, which is what happened to her, and her shit didn't stop. So she had to swerve. And she swerved and the lady hit her, but the lady hit her because she swerved into her lane. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be left as her fault because, I mean, just if my theory is correct, so then her insurance is going to have to pay for that person. I would have gone to the ER just to check the baby out at least. I wouldn't have just left it like that. That's just crazy how she was just so insistent and making excuses to why she's okay, and like she did not want to go to the hospital. That is very suspicious to me. Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Also, I just wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I mean, will her insurance get her a rent? She was mentioned she had insurance. I'm not sure if her insurance got her a rental or anything, but I don't know. It We have to see. I know all the times I've been in accidents, none of them my fault. Okay, I was the passenger in all of them, but one. Okay, and it's their insurance will base it on what the police report says. So we have to wait after the investigation, which will be a matter of public record. Love, Lies, and Lace Friends. I'm pretty sure she's gonna go and get. Can she get that one? I believe it's all public, but it won't say the people's name. It'll say like person one, person two. Because I know I have some legal things under that it doesn't have my name because I'm anonymous in it. So it'll have person one, person B, or whatever. But if you know the date and the time, you can look it up. You know what I mean? Like the date that it happened and the address, like you can still see the information. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully she doesn't have to go to court for that. Hopefully she doesn't have to, because we know how she does so well in the courts. Um, she will have to hire a lawyer for that if they, or no, I think her insurance will hire lawyers to, because some people. I remember I was called for jury duty, and it was an auto accident, and they were because they didn't want to pay. They were disputing what the police report said. So they took it to court. And I was not chosen, thankfully, because that would have been a boring case. Put me on something interesting. Don't put me on a traffic case. Like, come on. Come on now. Give me something good. You know, I've been researching true crime all my life, okay? Give me something good and substantial. Anyways, like I said, I'm glad she's okay. I wish she would have gone to the hospital. And we just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen next. Whatever you do, don't be on the phone and vlogging. I bet she was vlogging. I bet you anything she has footage of the actual accident, but the homegirl ain't gonna say shit, okay? Homegirl's gonna delete that shit, because if that gets out, she'll lose her case, if there's one. Anyways, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.